someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. She was crying, real tears were streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her everything will be better someday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I might not know much about you or what you're going through, but I know that someday it will get better.
How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great week so far. We're halfway through this motherfucker, so if you're not, that does suck a little bit. But you know,
I mean, if not, it will get better.
that's right. And
Well,
yeah, let's see, who we got out there so far? I see Erwin's out there, Hobag, Bob's out there, Hippie, Ross, well, Mando's in the house. Lord Wrench is in the house. What's happening? Oh, gotta take off the hat when we talking about Lord Wrench there.
Calm that turtle wax down, sir.
Yeah, I know. And just got shaved tonight. You know, what are you gonna do? Breno Sarah's in the house.
Settle down there, Mop Top.
John's in here. What's happening? Angel's in the house.
yo,
Ross. Not Joe. Oh, exciting news. We tapped maple trees this weekend.
oh,
So, and by Sunday, I should have enough to start cooking down. So, we'll have maple syrup by Sunday.
oh my gosh, homemade maple syrups.
And probably enough for about a gallon's worth.
Holy
And
shit.
We're just getting going. I'm gonna go till the
That's
fucking
awesome.
wheels fall off of that bus.
That's awesome.
Outsourcing that shit to swag.
You know, I
Just as you say that, Canadian Vapor comes in.
his ears were ringing.
Maple, eh?
Fucking maple syrup, man.
Oh, it's fantastic.
What was you up to?
Love you,
Then, of course, we have big things this weekend, Saturday, so pretty stoked about that because we're actually going to have a little, I will say, not a super spreader event at my house because we know people are quarantining, but they're going to be quarantining together. So, we're going to have a little event with some smoked meats and good things like that. Yeah, not the other tapping. Right, different tapping. Yes, you got the first one right. Yeah. No, so that's exciting. Something actually different going on this week, which will be nice because and I think we're gonna make some bourbon maple syrup too, just because.
Oh.
If I can add bourbon or whiskey to anything, I'm gonna try it.
I know a guy like that.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
It's a story A guy named Larry who puts booze in every fucking thing.
Give me some credit. Tuesday, I did not do a single booze.
True that.
Out loud.
You showed very good restraint. I'm proud of you.
Out loud. I have very little doubt that there was also a side mix done with some booze in it that just didn't get talked about.
No.
Tommy V.
Oh, I don't know if Fresh is listening or not while he's doing his packing, but hope everything's going well for you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hope the move goes nice
Yeah,
and smooth this week.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta remember to call my sister tomorrow as it's her birthday tomorrow. So.
Oh shit. My
Good
sister's
year to have
in a
him.
month from tomorrow.
And my son's is in 2 months. I'm trying to figure out what to do for his 6th birthday this year because last year he had to have a stupid fucking drive-by because, you know, goddamn fucking terrible boy bands getting back together.
Or
So, gotta figure something out for that. To be honest, I'm fucking over the fact that he only has a set few friends he can play with when he's got a bunch of friends, and it's fucking absolutely ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is. We gotta stay safe and do the right things. I thought about maybe setting something up on my TV with like a Zoom thing where we can bring all of his friends into a Zoom room and they can all just fucking hang out and talk over each other because you know that's what
Yeah.
kindergarten age kids do. Like,
I mean, we barely have etiquette in here. Can you imagine them?
yeah. There was a morning I walked out. I wasn't on a break, but I went out to go take a leak, and my son was in the middle of one of his little Google Meets that they have for his kindergarten. They would do like 2 a day sometimes, and they're only like 30, 45 minutes. But all I hear is, and it's just a gurgle of voices, and they're all trying to talk over each other, and then finally you can hear the teacher just fucking raise her voice just enough. Everybody,
Jeez.
mute your mics, and I just started laughing. I was like, oh boy. I'm like, that's like a flying circus. Being a kindergarten teacher, my hat's off to kindergarten teachers, because you know what? That is a wild ride that I don't think I could embark on. That's worse than
on you.
any roller coaster. No,
That's professional cat wrangling.
at its finest.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah,
still
it is.
managing to teach them something at that age. I don't know how.
I agree. Hats off to the fucking the elementary school teachers in general, being able to handle fucking kindergarten, first, second graders when they're still full on fucking free range lunatics.
I would even say going all the way up to 3rd grade. Up until
Yeah.
they hit about that 10-year-old mark, 9, 10,
Yeah, until they
they're
start
still
to
pretty
tame.
wild.
Yeah, I agree. Hats off to all them fucking young children educators for sure.
Hi, Squirrel.
Yo,
And I see Tommy popped in here too. What's happening, Tommy?
Greg, to answer your question about the recording of my bass, it was done digitally, so it's whatever amp plugin we used, whatever Ed uses for bass. That's his. I let him control the recording for our stuff, because otherwise it's too many opinions. Because I record a certain way and he has his own way, and then we'll start being like, well, no, and then our heads will butt. So I let him do his thing.
All kinds of things. What do you guys got going on this week? Anything good?
Graphics card hunts.
Work.
Oh, yeah.
Work. 259.
Yep. That is gonna be a good weekend right there. Well, I'm more looking forward to Friday, to be quite honest, rather than Saturday, because I started a new little thing with my son. Every Friday night when he doesn't have school, we sit up and we watch superhero movies.
Nice.
And we're doing them in chronological order right now. Last weekend, we started with Captain America. I skipped over Captain Marvel because he did that one's just beyond him. Hopped into Iron Man next. and we're watching them in chronological order as they would fall on the timeline. So that, and he knows all of the characters, so like this is perfect. Although last week he only made it through Captain America, and then halfway through Iron Man, and the dude passed out on the couch just before 10 o'clock. I was like, well, you tried, dude. You tried. Because I was like, I'll let you stay up as late as you want if you want to stay up and watch movies with me, as long as you're not running around and being wild. So this week, finish off where we left off and start a new one. And, you know, since he doesn't get to watch The Mandalorian with me anymore, he's kind of given a. He's like, Dad, we got to find something else. I'm like, superhero movies. You can get into that now, so let's do it.
Now the question is, are you putting the Incredible Hulk in there since it's technically part of the MCU?
Which one? Weren't there like 20 of those movies?
Not in this iteration. I will go to it, but that's one that we're gonna have to do outside of that timeline. He's just gonna have to learn from the current iteration, because if I go to that different era, it's a little touch and go. Besides, there's only like one or two. I can't even see.
Well, I was talking about the one with Ed Norton, because that's the one that's technically part of the MCU.
Yeah, the one with Ed Norton, in my opinion, is the best. The ones that they've made is
Because one was called Hulk, right? And then there was the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. Ang Lee did the Hulk.
The Hulk, yeah. I think I've seen them both once. I don't remember either of them being that spectacular, though.
Oh yeah, the Hulk had a TV series. Lou Ferrigno, right there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yes. I watched the hell out of that growing up.
That's a classic.
Watched a lot of those weird shows like that, including like Swamp Thing and things like that.
Swamp Thing, holy shit, yeah.
There's a good bunch of those kickers. So yeah, Friday night's gonna be exciting. And then being as fresh in here, we are still gonna mix tonight because I want to mix. I've decided I wanted to do, since meters away, a blueberry custard, but I want to do it with swag blueberry, and I decided I'm finally going to jump into that Flavor West blueberry since it's a little candied, because I want a little candied in there too.
That'll do it.
I haven't used it yet, but we're going to use it tonight, and I'm going to make it a hate vape. Either it works out really well and I like it, or I hate it. One of the two.
You can't go wrong with blueberry and custard. They just go good together.
No.
Unless your name's Meter.
Well, yeah. I mean, but he doesn't count because he hasn't vape custard.
And I
or cheesecake.
Ice cream, but I did an ice cream last week. I did that blood orange apricot ice cream, which turned out pretty well. Although the apricot kind of took over the blood orange a little bit, but you know.
Good call, Bob. 4% VSO, 2% Flavor West. That is a good mix. I think that's the DTF mix.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
In Wrench, that Spawn animated series was awesome.
The Spawn and who?
The Spawn animated series that HBO did.
That was really good. I actually, well, okay. I mean, I have rips of those. Because I loved that. I downloaded those off the torrents like immediately when I knew they were on there. I was like, holy shit. Because that's a really cool series.
The only other thing that needs to be added there with the blueberries, I do have to put a huckleberry backer in there. Because it's not right without the huckleberry.
Sure. Hey everybody, Adam here. How's it going today?
And then I'm going to do 130 mil of something else to try out, but I don't know
Damn
what
right.
that thing is yet. I just know it's going to be some other 30 mil. So we're going to do 2 tonight.
Yeah, I need to mix some stuff too. I'm prepared to mix at least 3 bottles today.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do...
I don't know what.
I'm going to take the easy way out with the custard. I'm just going to use vanilla custard too, because, you know, I'm feeling a little bit lazy.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think maybe a touch of lemon, Just to brighten those blueberries up a little bit.
Right, blueberries.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
Need more than Jesus.
That's all right. I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna make a.
Let's not get religious.
I'm gonna make a cheesecake custard or a custard cheesecake.
I mean, when your taste buds are already busted, why not rock it till the wheels fall off? I suppose.
Actually, that's what's in here, so I can't.
Shits these days near sour milk.
Now, what to make here? That's the question.
Do those three. And what's
You wanna
happening,
make it.
Addy Tooney? I just saw you were in here. Apparently, I was not paying the chat as much as I should be. Then, I'm gonna ruin the surprise early. I say semi-early because we still have an hour to go. But for those of you who stick around, there is a new that you will hear once and once only until it is released. Because I will only play it one time. Otherwise, it's going to be purely for my listening pleasure on my end. But
Or
that'll
rewatch
be
the stream.
or rewatch the stream. Yeah. So
And that's fine with me.
I'm not gonna lie, that had me pretty fucking excited when I listened to it before the stream. Ooh. I'll throw something together with pumpkin in a 30 mil for you, Bruno. I'll do it. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin, but I will throw it together because VSO pumpkin is actually really fucking good.
Pumpkins. Give me the pumpkin.
Let's do. Let me
Let's see. Do I have any of these in my fuff pile? My fuff pile is my frequently used flavor pile. I started calling it the fuff. It's right here today.
Nice.
There's like a shit ton that need to be replaced on the shelf, but I just use most of them so much that it's like, why put them away? They can just sit in a box.
You know, I thought I was going to get a lot more hell this week for what we did last week as far as naming of the recipe last week. I did not catch anywhere near as much guff on ELR as I thought I was going to. Quite surprised, to be quite honest. I'm not really mad about it, but I'm just surprised.
If I didn't catch it for golf teas, man, milk.
Yeah, but we called it Tiger's Sunday Morning Drive.
Yeah.
Right after he had his accident. It was a little bit beyond, what's the nice way of putting this, assholishness. It may possibly have been a tad bit too early.
He gets paid to play with balls. He can handle it.
Yeah, this is true. Alright, so we're gonna go custard V2. A little extra custardy, so I'm gonna take it up to 4%. Blueberry.
Or not vanilla shisha? Where is vanilla shisha?
Or no, 2%. Almost put that in the wrong way. There we go. 2%. Flavor West.
I'm done.
Shh.
You're done.
How many?
7.
Right. Motherfucker just picked out a baker's dozen. Now he's struggling to put together a 13th.
Oh, VSO Huckleberry at 1% as a backer.
To be fair, it's all VSO.
Yeah, not super surprised.
I want to use lemon cream wafer in here, but I'm almost out of that, so I'm going to say.
I was gonna say, you still have some? I thought you burned through that shit already.
I almost burned through it last week, but I stopped myself. We're gonna go just a 0.5% of lemon, just to brighten it up a little bit. Alright, so what we're looking at is I upped the vanilla custard to 4%, 2% Flavor West blueberry, 4% VSO, 1% huckleberry, and a 0.5% lemon to brighten those blueberries up a little bit.
Nice.
Go with that. 60 mils, and either it's good or it's bad, and it can only be good because I mean it's custard and blueberries. You can't go wrong there.
Right. Now we're cooking. This is not my recipe. This is somebody else's, but it's really fucking good. I want to put it in my Toonie Fun.
Almost atom-fied.
Oh, nice.
So you went overboard on the strawberry? Is that what I heard?
No.
No, there's like 8 flavors in it at least, probably.
At least if it's atom-fied, we came up with 7.
Okay, yep. We're gonna have to order blueberry here shortly. Apparently, I've been using that too. Not the first time to crack this Flavor West blueberry because I've been avoiding it because the VSO blueberry is so goddamn good.
That's a valid reason.
Oh, that does smell like a straight blueberry candy. Yeah.
That. We got red Bailey. Oh, it smells so fucking good. Oh. What is it? 0.66. Yeah.
There you go. God damn. When you put just your blueberries in first, all you can smell is blueberry.
That's
Later,
a
Greg.
bad thing.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you.
So wrench.
That's a bad thing, TJ.
What's that?
All you smell is blueberry first.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just thought, holy shit.
Some bitch.
Mm-hmm. 1% huckleberry and a 0.5% lemon. And now to plaster this with some custard.
Two five. What's that?
And remember, Rose, Violet, and Lavender came out Tuesday.
Swaggy florals.
They are fucking awesome too.
Yep.
I have not used any of them yet. I have them, but I have not used them yet.
I played with a little bit of Rose the other day. It's so nice.
Oh shit.
Goes great with tea. Tea, DJ.
That's good with tea.
They all do, but
I would
I was
think.
gonna say, all 3 of them. Yeah, all 3 of them are pretty good with teas.
I guess I'm gonna have to order some fucking teas because I thought I made it, so I have to order something, and I just haven't fucking set the time aside. Granted, I was busy this weekend, so I didn't.
well,
So
you
you
can
go
wait for
shopping.
Swags, or you can go to Sticks Mix.
Yeah, I might just wait for
So good.
Swags and then just order all that too, because I'm a big fan of the VSOs as a whole. Every one of them are good. There's not one bad thing I've had.
Yeah, I gotta re-up on that apricot, and I definitely gotta get some of that fucking dragon fruit too.
That apricot is fucking fire.
That apricot goes with fucking everything. I put it in so much shit.
Dude, have you toyed around with the peach and the apricot together?
Yes, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Apricot peach green tea is awesome.
So what I'm hearing is citrus green tea with peach and apricot.
Or you can do it that way.
Mm.
I like to get crazy and put a drop or two of the fucking VSO bitters in there with it, because it's got that super orange rind to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I play with a lot of these VSO flavors, a lot. Like half of them haven't even been vaped just because I'm using them in actual real world fucking drinks.
Dude, I can't blame you. That's not a bad thing to do with them.
It's awesome. It's part of the reason I'm getting a fucking soda stream next month. Like, all I drink is carbonated water anyway for the most part, so fuck it. Now I can make it myself instead of having to fucking buy it. It'd be even cheaper.
Get this cap back on, because I'm not going to use this for a minute until we do something with that pumpkin here in a minute.
Damn.
A little early in the year for that, isn't it?
Somebody asked for somebody to do something with the VSL pumpkin, so I'm going to figure something out and throw it together for them. Although, that does bring up a very good point. There is a Wishing Well show coming up on March 20th on Fresh's channel, so you may want to tune in for that, because then that's a good reason to throw some money towards a very good charity, which involves animals and military, which is a win-win.
Can't really go wrong.
No.
Get yourself a custom mix by Fresh or one of the other crazy people that may or may not be stopping by. Your money goes to a good cause, so.
I already cleared it with the missus, so I'm clear that day. So I'll be in there for at least an hour.
Nice.
So I will make some shit up for some people too, because, you know, it's the least I can do, considering where everybody else has pushed me to getting into this, so.
I'm trying to tie down a business here that may be willing to donation match for us.
Nice.
I haven't been able to nail them down yet because they're still slowly unraveling for the coil up they had to do when the tour came around and shut everything down. They're slowly starting to open back up, and this is like literally the last thing that they put on hold and the first thing that they're talking about reinstating now that things are going somewhat back to normal. So we're
shit.
like that they roll the program back out because we're at the top of the fucking list to get a corporate donation match so we can help even more to the charity. So
nice.
Hopefully that happens before the end of the month.
Almost forgot to add PG. That would have been a really rough day right there.
I mean, you're dripping it. It still would have been okay, but...
Yeah, but you're not going to get as much flavor out of it then.
It'd have been a little thick, yeah.
If you're going to go max VG on something like that, you got to up your percentages a little bit just to get them to bolster through the fucking VG.
Yeah, you definitely need a little more flavor.
Well, my usual, because I'll be at work, my usual thing is going. Because if I can't make the streams and somebody wants something, just message me the profile. Hence is how I got stuck with the Flaming Mo.
Nice. Well, and for those of you, because I know not everybody is comfortable doing like direct PayPal fucking donation send-ins and shit, and some people don't have the opportunity to be around on a Saturday afternoon. For those of you as well, I put the link in the Fresh from the Kitchen Discord channel in Lumi's server for the Facebook. I made a Facebook charity fundraiser as well. If you donate through Facebook, they cover all the fees and everything for you. You can literally click right through that link and they will handle everything for you. If you don't want to wait till the 20th, if you want to make a donation now so you don't forget, you can do it that way as well. It's all going to Dogs on Deployment. It all goes to the same place either way. So I just want to make sure we get them a nice chunk. That's what I want for my birthday. I want to give them a good fucking chunk and help them out. It's a great cause. So
All right. I need something that goes with golf to call this. Help me out, boys. Got the blue tees already. Maybe. I think I got it.
I mean, let's be honest. If you're gonna go golfing, don't you want those blue skies?
I like where that's headed. Good call.
I was thinking blue skies, and then fucking, for some reason, I thought of a golf course in Miami. It's called Blueberry Hill. It's like their
I've
18th.
actually played there. I know what golf course you're talking about.
Yeah, it's Blueberry Hill is the back end of the 18th.
On Blueberry Hill.
All right, and save. Oh, it's getting blue skies, as it were. So there you go. All right, that one is live, and then what's happening, my peeps? There's the one we just threw together. Now, who was it that asked for that earlier? I think it was. Oh, it's Breno. Breno, what would you like with your pumpkin? What are you looking for? Are you looking for like a pie, a cake,
Bourbon.
pumpkin bourbon?
Bourbon.
a stiff drink, perhaps.
Yeah. Breno, if you're out there, I know I saw you comment a little earlier with that. Let me know. You looking pie, cake?
So we'll make.
I wonder if you could do a. I don't know if that would play well with a lemonade. That might be-
Lemonade.
I'm wondering if you could do a pumpkin lemonade. Oh no, because that sounds way too much like it's gonna get into white girl wasted territory, and I don't do that shit.
That's a little.
And
basic.
actually, I do have a pumpkin recipe out there already with the VSO pumpkin. Let me find it for you here, Breno, and I'll see if I can. I'll link it out there for you for the one I have currently. But then, if you have something else that's tipping your idea, you let me know.
Well, you're finding it. My mix is BSO Barbarian Cream at 3.5.
Oh, that's
Cheater.
Well, how's that cheating?
Because I don't have that flavor.
Well,
VSO Benders at 1/2.
it would have been in October, I think, is when I made it, or was it November?
VSO Blueberry at 2.5. VSO Bourbon at 2.
Look at that.
VSO Coca at 1/2, and VSO Huckleberry at 1/2.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Don't sound too shabby at all. I forgot he dropped that fucking. He's got that barbarian cream working too.
All right, Bruno, that's the one that I have currently that's already listed on ELR. That's from back in November. Just a little simple 4. What was it? Yeah, it's only 4 ingredients. VSO eggnog, pumpkin, pie crust, and whipped cream.
Where's the booze?
Missing.
There's some brandy in there, some bourbon, some rum. Fuck it, all 3.
Well, I went really light on the eggnog. I went at 1% just to pull some of the spice out of it for that, because I didn't have all the things necessary to make a decent pumpkin pie, so it was kind of my half-assed attempt at it with what I had. But it actually turned out pretty fucking good for what it was. And Ricky, you do tend to want to up your percentages for mouth to lung. Because otherwise you're not going to get the same flavor profile, especially if you're mixing with Nixels. However, I don't think many people are doing that anymore. Although I've seen it out occasionally, but definitely not something you're going to catch me doing. Oh shit, Ross, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man.
Tough one for sure.
Oh, D. Wilkes is in the house. What's happening, Wilkins? How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Actually, I haven't seen you since you were here at my house last winter. How's the wife and kids there? Another one. Holy Jesus, dude. You are turning into a regular George Bush. You need to learn to know when to pull out, man. I would say my flow game is strong, but it's not. I'm just lucky. Good night, dude. 3-3-3, dude. Better man than I don't think I can manage 3. I would lose my absolute fucking mind. Oh, that is definitely candied, but good. All October babies. Man, that's a good reason to set up a fucking haunted house. Dress your kids up as little mini zombies.
People love to bang in the winter. Or in August.
You guys having some really boring Januaries. That's all I'm saying. Or, well, maybe not boring, or maybe you're just snowed in.
Probably a cold
You gotta
November
keep
when I was
warm.
conceived, I'm sure.
That one, hell, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour didn't even have us in lockdown yet at that point.
Speaking of that, the Game Grumps started calling the vaccine refunds. I got my refund to the Backstreet Boys reunion. I was fucking,
Nice.
yes! I knew they would come up with another one for us to use. Did you get your refund yet? It's the Backstreet Boys reunion.
Awesome.
They're just giving them away.
Hell yeah, they're free.
Especially if you're an essential worker.
Right.
They don't want you going to the Backstreet Boys concert.
No, that's awesome.
Spreading
though.
your tickets around.
Congratulations, man. I'll let Fresh know. Unfortunately, he's moving right now, so he's not here this week. They bought a house, so. Bob, I'll let you know in a second. I'm just waiting for this to dry out so I can drip some on here and let you know. Right on. I'll talk to you later, brother. God, it's nice to see him out there. Glad he's still kicking. And did any of you guys see any response from Breno out there? I did not.
I've not seen one now. I don't know if he's still around.
Alright, Breno, if you're still there, put something in chat so I know. Otherwise, I'm not fucking with Pumpkin unless you're out there. But I did pop a recipe in chat for you, so that way it'll give you something to work off of.
Either way, as long as you
been a
leave the chat replay
while.
up, you can always come back and get it.
This is true. So, what do we want to play with flavor-wise? Ooh, watermelon slush. That actually sounds really good.
Gosh.
Nice.
Although a little too early in the year for me for that.
I fucked around and got myself properly fucking twisted last week off of fucking Sonic Blue Raspberry Slush and the bottle of tequila that just fell right into it. I don't know how it happened.
God.
I'm more upset
Yeah, that's where
that
you went wrong.
I'm more upset that you have access to Sonic Blue Slush. I do not have access to ocean water at all.
Oh, see, that's literally 2 blocks from my house. That's closer than any other. Like, I'm right down a fast food mile, and the Sonic is literally off the side street, like a block and a half from me.
Closest Sonic to me is about 7 miles.
Closest one to me is 3.
I gotta go on the other side of town. Fuck y'all.
They're right here, and if you use
I mean-
the app, it's always fucking, what do they call it? Happy hour. So you can get all your fucking slushes and drinks and shit half off. Order it through the app, roll up and pick that bitch up at the window and roll out.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, RJ, I'm sure you've been to Sandusky. 3 miles is the other side of town.
Yeah, it is. I'm in Columbus though. 3 miles gets you to the closest on ramp to the interstate. It's like a mile and a
What's
half.
happening,
away.
Swag?
Oh shit.
Ah,
Speaking of
Swaggy
Bevel.
Fang.
Yeah, Swag, isn't the nearest one to you in Sandusky?
Yeah, they had one here in Green Bay until just before I moved here.
Oh, that sucks.
I got up here and I looked at it, like they said Sonic is in town, so I was like, I hadn't had Sonic in fucking ages since I had left California, and that was 2012, so it had been like 5 or 6 years. So I was like, I'm going straight to fucking Sonic once we get moved in. That was the first place I drove to, and fucking closed. I'm going, oh, you motherfuckers, permanently closed. And I know why. The location where they were at is fucking shit. A dead part of town, nothing going on there.
That's what happened to the White Castle in Kansas City. They put it in the fucking ghettoest of the ghetto neighborhoods with no fucking easy access to it, so it's a pain in the ass to get to begin with. And that motherfucker was always getting fucking shot at or shit popping off around it. And they were like, you know what? No. You guys drive to St. Louis. Fuck you. We're out.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
Bastards. Gotta ruin it for everybody.
No access to White Castle. Ugh, what's that like?
That's the killer part. Like, I've got Sonic a fucking block and a half away, and the closest White Castle is almost 5 hours.
Hell, I don't even remember the last time I went to a fucking White Castle. That's been ages.
Couple months for me.
I had White Castle delivered to me at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like a month or two ago, when me and Lumi were experimenting with DoorDash while we were in here. I was like, I wonder what we could get right now, because she was hungry and she fucking had no food in the house, and I had owed her for her sending me like 1,000 flavorings of hers. So I was like, well, let's just get you some food. Let's get you some DoorDash. She's like, well, I don't know. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, there's something.
Somebody
Sure
will
enough,
know, yeah.
Hardee's was open, and she was like, ooh, I like this and this and this. I was like, all right, let's try it. And then we were all doubtful, and then fucking next thing you know, it was like a driver is going to pick up your food. We were like, yes.
Hell yeah.
They're super efficient. DoorDash, they like text you every stage of the way. When the driver's on their way there, when they pick up the food, when they're on the way to your house, when they get to your house, they take a picture of your meal on your porch and text it to you.
Shit.
Which we didn't really need because Lumi has security cameras.
Oh,
Right.
poor
And then we
Swag.
watched the lady, Brittany. She sounded like she was related to Nick. Sometimes I forget because Lumi doesn't talk like that. Sometimes I forget she's, in Sticksville until Brittany called me and she's like, "Hello, sir. Is this Adam? I just want to let you know we're out of the milkshake machine is down right now. Is there anything that they can do to replace it?" And I was like, sure. And we worked it out. And they ended up giving us way more than I paid for. So it was fucking cool.
Poor Swag doesn't have a Popeyes near him. Yeah, that's a bummer.
We
Popeyes
had
chicken is
one.
fucking awesome.
It closed down.
I haven't seen a Popeye since I left Florida. That was like 4 or
Love
5 years
that
ago.
chicken from Popeyes.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, see, we've got a Popeyes, but then we've also got like all of the other chicken chains as well. Like there's a Zaxby's 2 blocks down. from the
Zaxby's is a
Popeyes.
shit.
Like we've got real chicken places here.
That
like, there's-
Zax sauce is lethal.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. So like Popeyes sits down by its lonesome, just fucking empty and sad. I'm like,
What I want here, they'll never get here. I want a fucking Raising Cane's.
Ooh, man, there's
Oh,
one
yeah.
about 2 miles down the road.
There's a
Shit.
Raising Cane's about a mile,
What a
half a
dick.
mile past the Zaxby's. Same
Dude.
street.
I'd rather have Zaxby's than Raising Cane's, man. Dude, Zaxby's is lethal.
Zaxby's is bad, man. They will fuck your stomach all up in
That
the best way
shit's
possible.
lethal. That shit's lethal. I used to go there every day after the gym when I worked at Applebee's.
That's why some people who are addicted to Chick-fil-A.
Zaxby's just puts them to fucking shame.
I'm like, if you actually enjoy the chicken at Chick-fil-A, go to Zaxby's because you'll never go back to Chick-fil-A.
The seasoning is just that much better. Oh god,
Yeah, they actually season it
the
properly.
quality of sides.
And you can get it on Sunday.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, that's the important part.
Oh god, Zaxby's is lethal. Closest Zaxby's to me is a mile below the border. It's about 2.5 hours.
Oh, what do I want to fucking do?
Yeah, before they built
That's where I'm at. I'm like, what do I make?
before they built the Chick-fil-A over by our mall here, they were supposed to put a Chick-fil-A in Cedar Point. But Cedar Point wanted it open on Sundays. They said nope.
Fuckers.
Oh,
And
fucking
Cedar Point was like, you're turning down like 50 grand on that day, right?
All the money.
Like people would
Stupid.
drive. People would drive.
No,
all
they
the
were
way
going to
across
put
the
it
state
in
for
the
that.
park.
People would drive halfway across the state just to get fucking Chick-fil-A on a goddamn Sunday. I wanna get a Bojangles up here in Ohio. It'd be fucking great.
Bojangles is pretty good.
I love me some Bojangles.
Been a while since I've eaten there in a long fucking time, actually.
Oh god.
I mean, I just want a cheesecake factory here instead of having to go to Cleveland or Toledo.
God damn, would you dry out already? Fuck me.
Their calamari is pretty lethal too. I love it. God, some fucking Cheesecake Factory calamari.
I'm trying to put swag banana in a recipe, and I literally started typing SWAG. Doesn't work that way. It's VSO, not swag
They're gonna be
banana.
like, "Oh, fuck this."
That spiked banana's good. I put it in a couple
I'm like,
of things.
why isn't this popping up? God damn it! I don't think I'm stoned enough, dude. Okay, yeah, because I literally just did it again. Literally typing swag. VSO bear. There we go. Now it's working.
What's happening, Dylan?
Takes one to know one, Tommy V.
Pineapple grapefruit. Good mix.
We can
right
smell our own, so
Uh-huh.
there. Cherry, touch chocolate, some ice cream, maybe a little pineapple, and some we're gonna try to make I know what I'm doing.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Because you brought up the banana, and so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to throw together a banana split.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting fancy over there.
We did that on
yeah.
we did that on Wendy Vapes' show like 2 or 3 months ago, and mine came out really fucking good. I was actually surprised. I took some liberties. I think I let the nuts off. I may have left like the pineapple chunks off of it. I can't remember. Let's look at that.
And the thing, not gonna throw any nuts on it because I've never been a fan of nuts on a pineapple Anyway.
On a splitski. I think that's what my recipe's called, splitskis.
Alright, where are
Let's
you
see.
fucking-
I don't even know if that's public. That's a really good recipe. I should fucking make that public if it's not.
You know,
It is private.
Touch a cherry.
Why is it private?
Where's my
Alright, well, I'm
strawberry,
making-
And then where's my sheesh of strawberry? Because we're gonna need that because it needs to be a little strawberry saucy.
I've got 2% shisha strawberry in mine.
Yeah.
Thinking same as me, brother. Let's edit this and make this public. Shit.
And a little. We're gonna do this a little bit. Do I want to touch a chocolate in there or no? Yeah, I want to touch, just a touch, not too much.
Do you have swag strawberry mute?
Strawberry what?
Strawberry mute?
No. Just the regular
Oh, come
strawberry.
on.
It's,
BLR's
it's a
being
little more
jag.
syrupy of a strawberry. My wife calls it the light daiquiri strawberry from swag.
There you go. There's my banana. So banana, touch cherry. I need a little pineapple because I am gonna add some pineapple to this.
Nice. Yeah, mine is definitely missing the pineapple. August 24th, 2020, I made this recipe. Here, let me paste this in chat just in case anybody wants to make it because I just made it public. I thought it was public.
Oh, there's my pineapple. All right, so
There you go,
pineapple,
folks.
Chocolate,
Enjoy.
banana, little cherry, some strawberry,
Yeah, I left cherry out of mine too.
ice cream. I think that's a good. Oh, we need whipped cream. 1-on-1. Where are you at?
little whipped cream.
I used death cream in mine. It's flavor art whipped cream. It's like kitchen line. Not supposed to vape.
Nice.
It's just super dappy, that's all. Banana split, Bob. Just off the dome that day. And it came out good off the first try. I was shocked.
Ironically enough, most of the people I have ever heard really worry about shit being super dappy aren't people that are going to vape anything that might be dappy anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, if that's not your wheelhouse, don't worry about it.
Also, that whipped cream is easily interchangeable for one-on-ones whipped cream at 1% or the SSA at like 1 or 1.5. Those tend to be a little bit lighter. Or well, I don't know. TFA's kind of blends everything. It might blend it up too much. It might taste like the bowl after you let your split sit out for a while. If you put TFA's whipped cream.
Meltdown.
Yeah, that tends to break the separation a little bit.
Holy shit! Just looking at that, that's That's kind of close to the idea that I had. Except for I don't think I'm gonna add super sweet because there's enough sweetness going on there for me that's more than enough.
Oh yeah, I have a sweet tooth when it comes to vapes. So.
Fair enough.
And chocolate
Exactly,
too.
Bob.
I can't have chocolate in a vape unless there's a little bit of sweetener.
See, I was thinking more along the lines of chocolate shavings, not actually a chocolate sauce.
Yeah,
I'll
mine's
play
mine's
along
definitely
with
a
this banana
sauce.
thing.
Yeah, I'm making another banana recipe right now. I want to do a banana coconut cream pie because that just sounds good.
I can get down with that. Alright, so there's going to be a 30 mil run, 3 milligrams.
Thin crust though, which is one-on-one pie crust at 1%.
So we'll start with vanilla ice cream. That's going to go down at a 3%. Actually, no, we're gonna leave it at 3 because I don't want it to overtake everything else that's in there. And question: anybody who's used the VSL pineapple, does it punch above its weight class? Yes or no?
I'd say it's about where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's pretty right on
At-
it. It's not
at
too much
two?
above its weight class, but yeah, don't go too light with it, but don't go crazy either.
All right, I'm gonna
It's,
go 1.5% with it.
It's pretty juicy
Really
too.
good.
Cherry, we only need a touch because it's just going to be like the cherry on top. So we're gonna go 0.5% of that. Chocolate is just gonna be some shaving, so I'm just gonna go 0.75% there. Oops. And we're gonna hit with some banana. So banana, that's gonna go at a straight 2%.
Bam. TFA banana cream 3%, VSO banana 1%, coconut custards Wonder flavors 2%, pie crust 1-on-1 1%, vanilla pudding Flavora 1.5. I'm still deciding. Whipped cream 1-on-1 1%, and VSO coconut 0.75. Bam.
And whipped cream.
Banana coconut cream pie.
1%.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, when I take this, this makes me in Adam territory now that I've got 7 flavors in here.
That is Adam-fied.
Oh, cool.
Which is ironic because mine is. Oh no, wait, it's 7. Shit.
So
Foiled again.
Vanilla ice cream 3%, VSO pineapple 1.5%, 0.5% VSO cherry because I just want to touch, 0.75% of the VSO chocolate, 2%
Whoops.
VSO banana because it is a banana split, 2% cheese of strawberry, and 1% one-on-one whipped cream.
I
Now,
got yourself a split there, sir.
now I think I just want to make my banana split recipe and fucking put this on the back burner for now.
I did BSO banana at 1.5, barbarian cream at 4, BSO coca at 0.5, BSO rum at 2.5, and BSO strawberry at 3.
Oh.
Interesting. Rum split, huh?
What's happening, Kevin? He's 4 hours behind us right now. So what is it? 6 o'clock there, right? If you're in the 808, that's 6 o'clock there, or 6:30-ish. Been a while since I've been there, but I still remember time change. I mean, I only lived there for 3 years. It's not like I remember too much. Alright, let's throw this fucking thing together and see what happens here.
Let's make this banana cream pie. It's new. I know the split is good. Let's make something different.
And then, in the meantime, I'm going to leave this up to the chat. What should we name this?
Oh.
If you can make it golf theme, all the better. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Kind of need an empty container to start mixing with.
That might help a little.
Works usually. Swaggy animals. So coconut. Where is the coconut? There it is. Oh, it smells so good. God damn. Just want a little dab. It's like, oh my god, I could drink that stuff. No joke.
3% ice cream.
Oh my god, it's so yummy. Got like a fattiness to it too. Go buy swag coconut. Dang it.
And bourbon rum and brandy.
Just all the flavors.
Yeah, just buy them all.
Do it now.
1% of that one-on-one whipped cream, because, you know, my opinion, best whipped cream out there. Apparently, I have used the VSO pineapple before because that didn't. Oh, yes, I did. That's right.
Way out of run.
I should know better. I did that with the blueberry pineapple
Are you fucker?
Coke cake.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
That's right.
The closer you get to my Wonder Flavors shelf, all you smell is honey. 'Cause that fucking Wonder Flavors honey is so goddamn potent. Eating out of the bottle. Oh yeah, that's going in there. Okay, so got those. I need this flavor right here.
Pineapple done.
Vanilla pudding from the Flavora boys over
0.5%
there.
cherry.
Tyson and Brandon and all the good boys over there at Flavora. They make the good flavors for you. There's my one-on-one
If
whipped
more
cream.
vanilla pudding is Michelle in chat?
Nope, I've just been redigging it again. Not that I ever really stopped. I just kind of forgot about it, I think. Plus, I'm making a banana coconut cream pie. What's 1% of vanilla pudding gonna hurt, right?
Yeah.
I've
Give it a
never
little
heard of it
thick.
hurting anything.
Nah. Make a little thickness in the mouth, in your mouth hole.
A little cherry. Go for them chocolate shavings here.
This bottle had cinnamon in it. Oh, maybe that might be good.
One drop.
Let's try a fresh battery.
I don't remember what was in here that I was vaping that had cinnamon in it recently. Honestly.
And now for this VSO banana, we're going to go a whole 2%. Damn.
Oh, it was apple filling from Flavora. It's got some cinnamon in it. Yes, that's where I'm getting that voice from. I stole it from him. I'm talking about Kit Boga. I mean, there's like 5 of those guys, but he's the most successful one. He's hilarious. Yeah, he's always like, "Hello, this is Edna, and I have problems with my computer, and I need help." Just fucks with them. He keeps them on the phone for like 10 hours and shit.
Say he does marathon
Just
runs.
fucking wastes their time for so damn
Money
long.
on the Apple Card, like you said.
Like he pretends to drive to Best Buy for gift cards. He's got sound effects, like he's driving, like he's running over fucking animals and shit.
And then he'll accidentally spend it.
Yeah, he'll just use the freaking cards or put them in his own Google account, and the scammers are like, "No! What are you, you fucking bitch? You fucking bitch! Are you fucking crazy? I thought you wanted the money, Sonny. I'm helping you out. I'm just putting the cards in the Google Play account. No, you fucking bitch!" Just wasted their whole fucking day.
Was the one
It feels so good.
All right, we're set there. Let's
he
see how
got him to
this turns
think
out.
that he wasted like 10 grand.
If I've probably seen it. I've watched most of his content. Yes, that would be great. Kit Boga improv. I mean, that's kind of what he does on Twitch.
Yeah, it's kind of what he does. Yeah. He just stays within the improv
just
scammers.
He just knows which character he's gonna be kind of before he makes a call, and then just goes ham on it. Like Nevaeh, his like millennial girl character. She's like, oh my god, he's like one of those guys. He puts the wig on, he puts makeup on, and then gets like a 144p camera and chats with the scammers and shit. They're like, "You are so beautiful." Oh, shit's hilarious. I can't even remember how I discovered that dude, but oh my god. Yes, Socorro, speaking of cinnamon, you can talk to VSO Flavors. He's 2 comments above you. I'm waiting on that swaggy cinnamon.
Goro working on flavor number 2 now.
She just wants to vape straight cinnamon, and I was like, well, I could make her like a rich cinnamon vape just with rich cinnamon in it, but I kind of
Like
want
2 drops.
VSO in it. Yeah, because she's mouth to lung, so 2 drops. And I mean, it would probably do the trick. No joke.
Yeah. In a 120.
I don't know, man. She can hang. She can hang with the best of us vapors.
Yeah, but Rich Cinnamon's a whole different. Rich Cinnamon's like the Mike Tyson of vape fucking flavor.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
pretty
all
dangerous.
it takes is one fucking touch, and that shit's gonna change your whole face.
Yeah, that shit is pretty wild. I'm not
It'll
even gonna
punch you
lie.
out of your fucking weight class.
As strong as that flavor is, there's been a few times where I'm like, you know what? I
Just
really
could use a little
like
more
a
cinnamon,
lot.
right?
Maybe I should just throw an extra drop or 2 in there. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. That's
I've been there with that flavor too, though. I have been there where I'm like,
But then I rethink my life and I go, you know what? I kind of like the way this tastes. And I
maybe
don't
make
wanna
a,
fuck it up.
maybe make like a 50% dilution. That way you could use like 3 drops of that,
Little bit, yeah,
which
little
would
bit.
be equal. It would be like 1.5 drops of fucking regular dilution. You know, I might try that actually.
You could probably
3
just
drops
cut
at a
it
50% dilution might be nice, actually.
That's what I was gonna say. In a straight PG fucking cut down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that would actually probably be a pretty damn good idea because you could stretch it a little further.
No, like a cinnamon stick. Like a raw ass cinnamon stick.
Yeah, no. I'm out.
Swag. That's what she wants.
The only thing raw cinnamon stick is good for is for a fireball old fashioned. Use that motherfucker as a straw.
That is what Socorro craves. Make me a vape that
You
tastes
lost
like a
me
cinnamon
at
stick.
Fireball.
Yeah.
No fireball for you.
Makes for a good old fashioned. It's nice when it's fucking cold out. That's all I'm telling you.
Can't do Fireball. I can't do cinnamon.
I like cinnamon. Oh, that's
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I like it. I don't mind it.
Fireball in college ruined me for cinnamon and
Oh,
Fireball.
see, moderation, sir.
Right.
well, and you said everything you needed to say in college. In college, you do
Right.
a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of like being between 18 and 21-year-old in the military. You do some really stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
that timeline was like right next to each other. So like the Fireball cinnamon days and then the start of the military days were right next to each other. So
Yeah.
I had like many a years of fucked up decisions just back to back.
Yeah, I still can't drink Jack Daniels after college almost 20 years later. So yeah, that'll stick with you.
Yeah, that's why there's not a bottle of Jack Daniels up here on the wall. Because military and Jack Daniels ruined me.
College
Ruined me
took care of that problem for me.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Daniels is also relatively garbage once you actually.
That was our go-to in college. Like
Right.
some
Mm,
guys
yeah,
lived on
mixing
fucking
combination.
Jaeger, we lived on JD, man, by the fucking half-gallon handles. It was insane. Just the smell of it and just thinking about it is enough to already put bubbles in my fucking stomach.
I was that cunt that used
Okay,
to
that's
fill up a
fine enough.
flask of it and take it to work.
All right. With this Huckbacker. Ooh, that smells fantastic. Let's see how this is with this Huckbacker now. Oh, that's straight fucking fire. Yep, that's good.
Nice.
Whoever's asking about the Huckleberry Backer with the blueberry, always good.
It's always a good
I've
decision.
done that more than once. And then I've also messed with the straight Huckleberry and then backed it with blueberry.
Ooh, this smells good.
It's a good idea as well. Who was asking about that earlier? I don't remember.
Oh no.
I think it was Bob. Yeah, Bob, good with the backer with the huckleberry there. It's good because I ran out of my other ones, so that can go in the trash. And then we're gonna knuckle test this banana split, see how this came out, and then figure out what we're gonna call this son of a bitch. Nope. Oh, that's good. I got that other song out of my fucking head for the night, so we're in good shape. Got into some weird parts of YouTube the other day, and I have a fucking song stuck in my head because of it. And it's short. It's only like fucking 4 lines.
So, any modern pop song?
No, it's not a modern pop song. I'm guessing it's something some idiot came up with while they were high playing some video game.
What Adam do now?
And I don't think they were high on that either. I think they were high on something else.
Yeah, I don't do drugs, just weed.
Alright, that looks good enough. Let's give this a little knuck test here and see how this turned out. And fuck you, Cap. Jesus Christ. The struggle is real. Ooh. That smells fantastic.
Yeah, the second I started dropping PG into mine, I was like, oh, hello.
Oh, wow.
It's really
The
nice.
layers and depth of flavor that are smacking me in my mouth off the knuckle test. Oh, that's a winner. Just by the knuckle test alone. By the way, it hit mine off the knuckle, though. I think I might have to lower the pineapple a little bit. Maybe 1.5% was a bit too high because that came really forefront. However, that might mellow out, though, after a day or two. Try it again, see if the same thing happens. Oh, no. Totally something different this time. Oh, I think we have a winner. Might be kind of like that Phantom Ravioli where the first one you get all pineapple and then you have to take a couple more pulls before it tastes right. But that goddamn blueberry custard, though. Ooh, that's good. Well, I'll say 2 winners, not just in that last one.
Smells good. Eat sweetener.
We're gonna call this one the albatross.
Ooh, that's good. It's got that. Okay. Maybe I won't put any sweetener in this. I don't know. Yeah, it's like banana-y and coconutty and creamy, and it's got a little bit of crust in there.
Yeah, Bob, it actually did really well in there. I see you in there. So yeah, that turned out fantastic.
Yes. Promise this has.
Like to hear a joke?
What kind of car do I drive? A Toyota. Funny joke.
I can't do this. Aaron.
Yoda leaves, retires from the force. He's not a cop.
He's not a fucking cop. God damn it. Every time, Adam.
Becomes a stand-up comedian.
Every time.
All right.
Look up
Get in Zoom
Game
together.
Grumps joke Yoda.
No,
fucking hilarious shit.
anti jokes. Fucking man
Shit's
walks
so
in a
funny.
bar with a slab of concrete under his arm. A beer, please, and one for the road. Fuck you.
All right, here we go.
I didn't even got a response out of the missus.
There's the albatross for everybody. All right. Yep, that one turned out good. That's good.
All right. Dry enough to try this shit. No, I'm probably gonna take this vanilla tobacco to work tomorrow. Right here. This shit's a fucking banger recipe. This is not my recipe. This is Julia Sue on ELR. I fucking pimp this recipe out all the time because it's one of the best tobaccos I've ever had. It's so good.
Are you making a root beer VSO?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
That's sarsaparilla. A couple other things there.
All right, what kind of hellish creation have I brought to life here?
Ah, it is. It's a root beer. All right.
No, no
Nailed it.
sweetener. That's not bad. It's not great.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with both.
Yeah,
of those.
I was just about to say, you sound disappointed, Adam.
Well, it's got a lot of creams in it too. It might need a nap. Might need to nap overnight. Give it 24 hours. That's why I made this wacky tobacco earlier, because that shit's good off the shake and only gets even better. Who dat?
Who that is? I just feel like we've been robbed. I haven't heard where all the white women at in a while.
Or any other quote from that movie.
Bob wants that vanilla tobacco recipe that you got there. What's the name of it if it's on ELR?
Out in the woods.
That's what I just received. Good old Poodle Pearl. Hi, Gizzard Steve. Hi, Swaggy Shane. Bob, hold on. I'll link that to you right now. It's got to be in my history because I make it all the fucking time.
So it's obviously good.
Yeah. She's a good mixer. She knows her shit. I believe some of her, I mean, I know at least one of her tobaccos is a one shot at Chef's Flavors. Because she lives over there in the Europes.
You know, Swag, I'm right there with you. As much as it was annoying as hell sometimes, I really do miss that soundboard.
There you go, Bob. Shit's tasty.
You said that about as Chicagoan as you possibly could have.
Eat her, babe. Smatter, you don't like them tobaccos? It's got vanilla. It's got sweet and smoky over there. Red burley. Yeah, this could be better. I'll let it chill. Vape some of this tobacco.
Sounds good, and I'm not a big tobacco fan. Although there have been a couple of the RY Ford mixes that I've liked, which is a little strange for me. Breno, did you see that recipe I linked up there earlier?
You can use V2, Bob. She gave me
I
permission.
see you're on your way out. I don't know if you caught that, but hopefully you caught the link that I put up there to give you something to work off of. Not the resurrection. Uh-oh. Looks like you
No,
need
I just told him he could use V2. She
hang
gave
on.
permission.
I'll link it for you here really quick, Breno. Hang in there just 1 second.
Oh, the pumpkin?
Yeah.
The pumpkins? Yes. It's been a while since I vaped this shit. Oh my god.
It'll be the turn. Holy shit. I'm on 2 pages of recipes. Son of a bitch.
Damn, that's a good fucking vape.
Alright, Breno, here it is.
Yes, sir. Same percents.
That's the one with the pumpkin in it. And you can kind of adjust accordingly. But right there at 3%, that was pretty spot on. You could go down to 2% if you wanted, but I did like it at 3% there. Depending on how much pumpkin you want.
Ooh, that's got some kick. Actually made me cough.
Yeah, if you mix it up, let me know what you think.
Nice.
Later, Breno. Have a good night. Speaking of good nights, we got to get that other song queued up here and ready to go.
Ooh. Ooh, fucking unreleased goodness from a certain band that I might be friends with.
That's right.
Sounds like fire.
Don't tell Ed. Anybody out in chat? Anybody here? It's a good thing he doesn't watch. Right? It's a good thing he doesn't watch regularly. I'm
Eddie
releasing
doesn't
songs
know.
that are
He doesn't know.
they're not quite done yet, but I owe you guys since I've been taking forever to fucking do this cover song.
Don't tell Eddie, because Eddie doesn't know.
That's right.
That's right.
He's gonna pop in chat. What the
should-
fuck?
You know what you should do? You should make a little cover of that song just for Ed, and then send it to him, and then he won't know unless he comes here and watches the whole fucking thing.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think he'll be too mad.
Alright, let's dry this out so I can try this fucking other one before we get off the air here. I'm excited about that Saturday show. That's going to be a fucking excellent show. Namely,
gonna be-
I don't, for one, I don't generally do Saturday shows because I'm usually doing stuff with the fam, but I decided for that one I am going to make an exception and I will be there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Fuck,
stoked.
I
We'll have the charity stream, and then there'll be like an hour and a half ish break, and then the UFC event starts at night.
Hey, I'm off that day, and I'm off the night before. So
There you go.
she must have just posted a schedule up to that point. Yep, that's the last, literally the last date that I have a schedule for is the 20th.
Sounds like a good excuse to get some Wobble Pop.
Can't go wrong there.
Jesus. I work at that store a total of 9 hours next week.
Okay.
9 hours. Like, what the fuck? That's not a job. God.
You know, so I've been trying to push limits here on things. I'm pretty impressed. This, oh, you can't see it now because I fucking chipped away. Guess how many
Nice.
weeks it's been since I've changed cotton?
Looks like about 2 weeks or so, I'd say.
3.
Jeez. Yeah, I think mine have been going for 2.
And those are still fairly fucking white.
Yeah, amazing how long cotton and coils last when you're not pumping tons of fucking unneeded commercial sweetener in there, isn't it?
It really is.
One of the reasons I made such a fucking stink in the last review that I shot is because in less than 15 mils of the e-liquid that I was reviewing, it had completely gunked up my coil and started to turn my fucking cotton brown.
All right, that's dry enough.
I'm like, dude, that's 15 mils. That's bullshit. That's never okay. That's way too fucking bad.
So Jam Monster would be 1 pull.
Essentially, I don't think
Never tried Jam
would make it
Monster.
more than 2 drips, and it would be like, look like somebody lit one of those fucking little black 4th of July snakes in your fucking atomizer.
No, jeez, yeah. Those fucking things.
And there's a reason why they put cotton in the box.
Right? They're like, we're
Oh.
sorry in advance.
Good stuff.
That is definitely a winner.
I think it's
Nice.
cotton bacon.
I think it is.
Oh, and it's hidden in different layers, which is amazing.
Ooh, I'm glad I made this vanilla tobacco. That is good.
And you barely getting a touch of the cherry in there just like I wanted. Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Well,
Okay.
that with the vanilla ice cream, you know, once you give it a day or two and that vanilla starts to level off a little bit, that cream starts to round everything together real nice. That'll be even better.
Yep. So it's going in the steep drawer while I
So
finish off that
nice.
Blueberry custard that I'm going to hate vape. And by hate vape, I mean love vape. So we got 2 winners tonight. So I'm gonna have a camper. So, being as we have 2 winners and we're getting pretty close to the end here, we're just gonna make it the end because we're technically over, even though I was late. But whatever, doesn't matter. Anyhow, because I know this is gonna take a couple minutes, we'll run right to the end here. First and foremost, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with us. It's fucking awesome. Love you guys. Make sure, do your part, educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here, but for those motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies. We need to save this for them. They gotta have some other alternative other than drugs and other nonsensical bullshit that's out there to help them get off. And this is a great way to do it. In fact, if you've been watching any of the social medias, they're pumping that stuff again, showing, hey, it is a way more viable option than other routes, drugs, hypnotherapy, whatever bullshit, nonsensical things they're throwing out there. Just saying it works. So, but you guys know that drill. Tomorrow night, there will be talk of kicky punchies, as there is some big things in the works for Saturday. And from what I saw, there's a butt ton of news. So, probably try to start on time as possible. Otherwise,
I was
we're not
gonna say
get
we're gonna get as close to 9:30 on the nuts tomorrow as humanly fucking possible because there is so much to talk about tomorrow night.
Yeah, there's so much fucking shit I've seen. It's absolutely ridiculous. But then, of course, all the kicky punchy goodness that's going to come out of Saturday. For those of you who are not in the know, there's 3 title fights on Saturday. 3, not 1, 2, but 3, and all of them should be pretty goddamn good. Well, one of them is going to be a lopsided fuckfest, but you know,
Yeah,
the other
they're
two
all gonna be
should be-
exciting at least.
they'll be exciting. Yeah.
Yes.
And see you guys tomorrow night. For those of you who come and talk Kiki Punchies, the rest of you who don't, I'll see you Wednesday, right here, same time, same channel. And now, for the long-awaited, on the way out, the one and only time that you're going to hear this until it is actually released, a little Eddie and the Arsons one-off here. That'll only be played once on this channel, so if you're not here, you're gonna miss it. Unless you watch till the end. And, well, for those guys, they're gonna have to watch the end to hear that anyways. Now, Love you guys. See y'all next week, or some of y'all tomorrow night. And enjoy your week. Have a great upcoming weekend. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy.
We are the ones who don't know what we're fighting for. Give us a gun and send us all off to war. We are the ones who grow up in violent homes. We are the ones who don't know what's right or wrong. I know. We are the ones. We are the ones. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones. We are the ones. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No more. We are the ones who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they can send us to the moon.